Hello everyone. I am back. I think everyone, oh no, it's this dude. All right, well we're choosing Buffy with this lovely man. I guess we'll have everyone Nightmare 3 after this. Hopefully if this run goes well. What am I doing? I was trying to play, but like, I've been playing so much Diablo 3 because it's just better than 4 in all ways. Outside of, okay, it doesn't look better. It doesn't look better than, but like, I'm telling you, anyone who's playing Diablo 4 right now, and you're like, if you're loving it and you're into it and you're digging it, I want you to now just go back to Diablo 3 or even 2, and then just realize how much more fun it is. It's actually mind-blowing how stepping back, I'm like, dude, this is fun. All these pointless itemizations in D4, like, they tried to do a PoE route and it went poorly. Because it doesn't matter, because you have terrible itemizations in your gear. It's like, when it's Tuesday and the garbage man is picking up your trash, whenever you use this shout, but it has to be 2 seconds after you dash, you'll do 4,000,000% damage, but only for 1 second, and you take damage upon yourself. But if the damage is also on top of taking, I don't know, poison damage, you actually only do 2,000,000% damage for half a second. And then that's it. That's Diablo 4. And then you know, accidentally click buy battle pass because it has a dark UI. But you know, it's just whatever. You know, it's just cool. It's cool. People are like, you just do it. You should have just clicked the buttons right there. Like, no, it's designed terribly. They got that from Diablo Immortal, but that's a whole other conversation. But at the end of the day, yeah, just not playing D4. You want to know how you make a developer make something better, or just not at all? You stop playing it and you stop giving them money. This was like in one of the streams I was in. I think this is the soapbox I'm gonna be on today. This is the rant for today. The rant for today is, if you want a better product in all things, whether it be your food, whether it be your source of entertainment, except the only example to this is, I think, is DC movies, because they haven't learned their lesson. Like, they continue to sell worse, but then they continue to make worse movies. Like, this is not an opinion. The DC movies are bad. They are bad. Wonder Woman 1 was like the last really good one. I'm sorry. They even ruined the Flash. How do you ruin the Flash? But, if you want something to get better, the #1 way to communicate to said business is you stop giving them money. But we as the consumer continue to just throw money at subpar products because we just can't help but want, like, a new distraction or a new source of entertainment, or I don't know what it is. It's really easy for me to look at something like, that's ass, and I refuse to pay for it until it is good. Like, it's real easy. And what's a really good example of this? You know what? I'm gonna poke at the most recent example, and I don't think it's necessarily ass. I just think it is not. And then that sub argument, people are gonna say, well, it's in early access, that's a segue for a whole other conversation. But like the game Pal World, which is like shooter, it's like Fortnite meets Pokemon meets something meets Minecraft, but like not with the graphics. It's just like the building and stuff. Like, when you get through the first like 2 to 4 hours of being like, wow, this is so shiny and different, it's ass. Like, I'm sorry, if you love the game, that's cool. It's ass. It's like a bunch of assets thrown together. And don't get me wrong, the goofiness of it is what's, like, the goofiness is helping. It makes it more enjoyable and less like noticeable that it's ass. But after a week or two, also because it's early access, it doesn't really have anything, everyone's gonna be like, oh, this kind of sucks, and then that's it, and then it will just fade into nothing. A really good example of this that still has a ton of popularity, but I'm on a whole different tangent now, and this isn't tied into if it's ass, don't give it money. But this is tied into like early access and like why it's a love-hate relationship. But like Lethal Company, and I have it too, amazing fun game, But after like 4 days of playing it, you realize it doesn't really actually have anything. It's because it's an unfinished product. And that segues back into like my original conversation, is you shouldn't be giving your money to something that's bad or just not a finished product. And then yes, the defenders are, well, that's why it's early access. They need the money to continue development of the game, etc. Blah blah blah. Like, I get that. I understand that. It's still an unfinished product, and like that, I just can't. And then we show that this practice is acceptable, and then you get the companies that don't need to do what these other companies are doing. They don't need to release an unfinished product. They don't need to take time to eventually make it better over time, when they could have just done that to begin with. You know, like EA, Ubisoft, Activision, Blizzard, and more. But they follow these same practices that these smaller studios that don't have the income and resources and means to do it, and they do it. And you know what we do as consumers? We fucking buy it. Anyone who bought Diablo 4 bought a $70 alpha. Like, this game, there cannot be more than 2 years of true development in this game. Like, I refuse to believe that there is more than 2 years of development in Diablo 4. There's no way. They know what they're doing. They're really good. They understand how to make something, and they know how to make it quick. Like, they know how to make. They know what they're doing, man. They don't. Why would they need to make a finished, well-fleshed product if we're still gonna just throw money at them? Why does EA have to make a better sports game ever when people are spending $1 billion on FIFA Ultimate Team? Why does it have to get better? It doesn't have to get better, because we, the consumers, have said with our money that this is okay, this is fine. And we should really stop that. If you want a better product, whether it be a car, food, game, source of entertainment, anything, stop spending money on it. You know, I'll even reach as far to say this into your relationship. If you notice things, I mean, this is a huge reach, but if you notice things are not going as intended in your relationship, spending more money to gift your partner, to shower them with like this, what would you call it? Gifts, isn't really the answer. Because there's a foundational issue. There's other issues that you need to solve for first. And those other issues is whatever it may be. Maybe you're a terrible listener, you don't do X, or you're unempathetic. I don't know. Whatever that may be, that's your actual problem. It's not. Throwing more money at it isn't gonna make the product better. Like, it's not, because there's other problems that need to be solved for first. So. Oh, that's my 2 cents. I think can't burn enemies. Yeah, that's a terrible idea. Let's do that. Nope. I might have, but I have been making no money. Goodness, I do not like Gundam. This dude sucks. He sucks so much, man. This dude has takes big L's. Oh, you idiot. You idiot. I was supposed to pick that up. I was supposed to, like, when I had all those buffs, I was supposed to do this. And I didn't, because I'm special, apparently. But yeah, I find that when I'm streaming and like the chat is like going off, I constantly find myself in the conversation of stop spending money on things that are shit. If it is shit, don't play it because of fear of missing out. Like, I'm not gonna buy, even though I see every content creator right now playing Power World, I'm not gonna buy it. Like, until it is closer to what resembles a full, like, actual game, then I'll buy it. Like, and if you're asking me if I didn't give in to, like, the people around me and, like, my partner wanting to play Lethal Company, I wouldn't have bought it. Because at the end of the day, it's like 5 maps. And there's some drastic balancing that needs to be done for some of them, because some of the maps are just, it's just a death sentence. Like, which is like, and you're like, oh, get good. Like, no, some of the maps are just a death sentence. Like, There's no get good when you have a bracken behind you, a pogo in front of you, you hear the jackal box in the background, and you can't move because there's a slime in the door. Like, you can't, like, there's nothing you can do about that. You're just dead, right? You're just done. Anyways, enough of the hyper negative ranting, but that's where I'm at right now. It's just, I just wish, because I'm just thinking about all things. I'm thinking about food, I'm thinking about vehicles, entertainment, movies, things you like to do, like, even like, let's say if it's like hiking, I don't know, if it's stop spending money on things that suck. Like, if the place you're buying it from is providing a subpar experience, stop giving them your money. Like, has anyone gone to McDonald's recently and like actually looked at the burger you ate? Like, I don't even really eat fast food like that, but you know, sometimes you get a hankering for it. You just want to be in and out. Lol. No, that was not promoting in and out, but you get the point. And sometimes that's all you want. Dude, there's no way. I'm not surviving. And I really need to get freeze close to me or something. Oh, I should have chose the freeze buff. Is what yes, give me that, please. I need to do the freeze thing, or like this is I think this one's dead. And the burgers are just so crap. Like, the quality is so crap. But whenever I drive by a McDonald's, guess what I see? I see like a line of 70 cars. Just, metaphorically, Pat, what are you crying about? You have everything you possibly want. What are you upset about? Here, lay down. There's never not more than, there's always like 10 plus cars. Always just in the line, and I'm sitting there looking at it and I'm like, but what are y'all buying? Like, what do you y'all buy blood money? Like, what y'all are buying? Like the worst stuff ever. And I finally kind of almost put my foot down. Like, my partner really loves Taco Bell. Like, she just like ape shit. Number 9 Dr. Pepper. If you know what the number 9 is, you eat at Taco Bell too much. I'm not even gonna tell you what it is. I just want the people that have eaten her to know, and those that haven't to look it up. And she finally got a really bad one where it just tastes like absolute garbage. And I'm like, well, first off, it's always tasted like, well, okay. It tastes like good, but it's never been great. And I'm like, if you don't like it, stop buying it. There you go. There it is. There's the answer. I need, like, this is not good. Oh, this is also not good. Things are going real bad real fast. Now I need stationary because I chose this like a dummy. I think I killed myself. And that's awesome. Wow, I hate this dude. That's the run. This is what you're getting. You're getting like a last 1 minute rant at the end of this. But that's why I'm so amped and so passionate about this ties into everything, to the housing market, to food, to clothing, to everything. I just don't understand why we as people keep buying crap. And there's other options. Like, and sometimes, you know what? Maybe you have to get uncomfortable before it gets comfortable again. Maybe that's the only option, but you still need to not buy it because it won't change otherwise. Otherwise, it'll never change. You'll continue to get a worse product and it will never get better. And what I want at the end of the day is a great product. And that's what I'm dying on. That's the hill I'm dying on. Thanks for watching. Love you guys.